Respect for the other car police that pull up after these. Now listen, why is he standing out there with his gun out now? See, you see, now he comes up, he sees one man on the ground dead, this lady going through all this trauma, and what does he do? He comes out and pull out another gun. What does the other guy do? Pull out another gun. Look at this. Now, if they're not a gang and if they're not bullies, come on now, what are we looking at here? See, what are we looking at here? Okay, cowards. What is he gonna do? Get up and shoot you now? You see the big cowards they are? That's his strength, that damn gun. Even though he done killed this man, he's afraid to put it in his holster. And he's afraid to even take it off of a dead body. What afraid can he be? He's dead. See, this is the cowards that they get these guns to. You see? They look really big, strong man, don't they? See, this is ridiculous. Can you imagine how traumatized that lady is right now? That's why I left LA. And they so rude. You should see them. They are rude as hell. All those Mexican cops and those white ones, as well as those black ones, they are the worst. I bet you the LAPD is the worst police force in America. I bet you that. Them in the New York Police Department. And I know Detroit police was bad. They had the big foe that'll whoop your ass. But you know what? LA, they stupid. That's what I don't like about LAPD. Because they're dumb. They're the dumbest policemen I ever saw. And I mean that. Detroit policemen is really damn smart. You got your hands full with them. Because they were really... You don't... Let me put it to you this way. Them Detroit police won't play with your ass. They will... They are real gangsters. They not like these guys right here. I'm telling you, it's just a big difference. Whole big difference. I believe because it's snow in Michigan, that's what makes it different about the mentality between Michigan and California. California people is a lot to me, a lot of drag, really, to tell you the truth, and they do unnecessary shit. People in Detroit is more about it. I'm not saying that to put California people down, but I just think that California people do over-exaggerate on a lot of things that's not necessary and bring in too much drama. Detroit people, him right there, got smoke like that in his yard. Oh, somebody in Detroit would have came out there and the police would have had their hand full. Please believe that. And they all know that too. That's why him, that hero shit he did rolling up there by himself, you ain't gonna see that in Detroit. They always wait on the back up. That man assassinated him. He murdered him. That's horrible. Now, why would you handcuff this man after he's dead?
Or was this another case of police brutality? Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit ToxicCops.com.
Bro, let me answer the question for you. It wasn't police brutality, okay? That was a murder. You got to draw the line when you give descriptions to something. Being brutal is brutal, okay? I mean, I could come up to you and hit you in your ribs 4 times. That's being brutal. But after you've been slain, that word brutality needs to be thrown away. That was not police brutality. That was a police murder. That's what that was. It should be police murder, not police brutality, police homicide. Okay? Now let's see what's next. Look at this shit. Look at this. This is what we coming to. Did you see that? Can you believe that? This is like the 1960s when they used to beat us black people. Now they're doing it to you white people. See, remember how I started this off? I said, if you don't think it's going to be your problem tomorrow, just sit around and wait. See? Now right here, they killed some Spanish people.
Or was this another case of police brutality? Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit ToxicCops.com.
Okay, so right now it was the Españols, but look at this. Look at this. See? You see what I've been telling you guys? You better worry. See, let me tell you guys what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna break it down to you so you can know. See, this country is owned by an outside entity. Your government does not own this country. Your government is just some puppets that's ran by the gangster corporations that run the whole earth. We're nothing here. We're not shit. Okay? All that stuff that you guys classified us black people as being, guess what? It's a seat on the bus for your ass too. It's always been there. Your ass just had a misconception about who you were. Your ego make you overlook the fact that you ain't shit either. The same nigga that you want everybody else to be, that's what your ass is too. I hate to tell you that. Okay, so now, coming real soon, man with guns, okay? They're going to come over here and try to put everybody under martial law. The only thing that's going to be able to stop that is conceptualization of people. You got to wake up to understand the fact that your government does not love you, that Asari is not a threat to you when he try to let you know that the sun plans on destroying all these cities, because by eradicating the cities, they can put a stop to all of the bullshit that these 1% rich, filthy millionaires think they're going to be able to do all this shit and then restart their cities and everything. No, because see, when there's total chaos, people is not going to be wanting to sit around and worry about no policemen and they picket lines and all that bullshit. It's going to all go right out the window. People are going to want to eat, which means people are going to go crazy. They're going to remove all your source of sustainment from you and put these well-protected, uniformed policemen out here to show you just how much they love you, okay? And I mean, it's just really sad. It's coming to that. This is what you gotta look forward to. This shit right here. Look how well uniformed they are. See? See all the pads? Look at the padding. And then they hit this lady. That was a lady he hit. Did you see him hit her? Look. That's we go from them hitting, killing him. Look. They hit that lady with that stick. Damn it, I hate this mouse. They hit her.
Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit ToxicCops.com.
See, he come out of nowhere beating people. One dude in the wind. You look at him, hitting these ladies. Can you believe that? Hard to believe, huh?
That has the RCMP investigating a fellow officer. Disturbing cell phone video shows a Mountie kicking a man in the face during an arrest on a Kelowna street this morning. The CHBC's Blaine Gaffney reports RCMP brass are quickly reacting to deal with the officer's actions.
It appears to be a shocking display of excessive force by a Kelowna Mountie. A man being arrested at gunpoint, apparently doing what he's being told, getting down on the ground on his hands and knees when an RCMP officer steps forward and kicks him in the head. Moments later, the handcuffed man is led away, leaving a pool of blood on the pavement.
I talked to two witnesses here who saw what happened, and they are appalled at what the police officer did. They didn't want to appear on camera, but they say the kick to the head was completely unnecessary, that the suspect didn't appear to be threatening or armed, that he was obeying the police officer's demands to get down. Indeed, he was on his hands and knees when he was kicked in the face.
See, let me tell you guys what's going on. See, we don't know. We don't know, and they won't tell us. But see, these cops have their own little private bandanas against people. You know, this guy fucking my daughter. I don't like him. He's a loser. Ain't your decision. Your daughter loves him. He loves your daughter. Yeah, but I'm a cop. So what? That don't mean you could just pull him over, harass him, and stomp the shit out of him. Yes, it does. See, because this is how we get down. Don't you remember? We used to get you niggas and cut your dicks off and hang you from trees and set you on fire, and nobody did shit, and they still not doing anything. So, you know, we work for the corporations that enslaved you to begin with, and we work for the corporations that don't mind boarding up 40% of the houses and creating poverty and homelessness and despair, because all that shit makes money for them. And the more they throw American citizens out of their homes, the more they can replace American citizens with illegals that'll work real cheap and won't challenge authority, and we could do all the little nasty shit we want to them, and you know what I'm saying, they just for the most part go along with it, and we go overtax them and charge them way too much money and this and that, and you know, it's just ridiculous what they do. It's just really sad, and I don't say that to try to put down the Mexican people, I don't, but I'm just saying for a fact, this is what our world has come to, right? And this is really bad. It's really, and the police are the ones who enforce the policies of the corruption of the corporation.
But Jeff Mandler delivered the blow.
They're all saying that you got a little heavy-handed with that guy.
Okay, well, we're still investigating, we're still seizing exhibits, we'll have to talk to you guys after this one, all right?
But it was
See his attitude? You know, when he know he just thumped the shit out of someone and got that man blood all over the street. And no remorse, nothing, you know, nothing. And these is the people that your taxpayer dollar gives those guns to. And they the same people that will be coming in court tomorrow, sitting up there like they have proper status to be pointing a finger at some black guy that they done all teamed up on and lied on and want to lock up just because of their conception of shortness, conception of no melanin, conception of homosexuality that they don't want nobody to know about. All that bullshit right there is what make them be the people that you see out here with these big guns harassing people, thinking they all that every time they write you a ticket, proud to say $660. It's like, you fucking bitch. You know damn well I cannot pay this ticket. How could you even have a job working for someone and justifiably give these type of tickets to people that you know is out here struggling to get by? And you know for a fact, we all know that you are helping the system fuck people over.
the head of the corner detachment doing the talking.
In my opinion, I feel there's sufficient evidence to order a full investigation.
The superintendent
really?
has looked at the phone video images of the violent arrest.
I have reviewed that video.
Here's the deal. Let's get to it. I'm the superintendent. I looked at that video. This motherfucker gets fired. Excuse my language. I know I cuss too much, but it's real simple. We all saw it. That was totally assault. He gets fired and arrested. Nothing to reveal. Arrest you. Give me your gun and your badge, and Officer Timothy will be locking your ass up right now.
And I have ordered a statutory investigation of excessive force, as well as a code of conduct investigation in relation to the man.
It wasn't excessive force, okay? It was assault. All right? See, if I walk up to someone and kick them in the face, it's assault. But if a police kicks someone in the face, all of a sudden, he's a police that used too much force. It wasn't no excessive force. The man was down on his knees. He was not in no position to have to use force on that man, so there was no excessive force. It was straight out freaking assault. Felony assault is what that was. He busted the man's head open, for God's sake, blood laying every damn where.
In which the officer executed his duties. I can also tell you that at this time, I have placed that member on administrative duties only.
The arrest video is being sent to the RCMP.
See, he's on administrative duties only after we all sat there and watched him kick this man in. Okay, wait a minute. Just in case I'm seeing wrong, let's go back and see, okay? Because maybe I'm messed up. Maybe I'm messed up.
Indeed, he was on his hands and knees.
That's what I
when he was
thought.
kicked in the face.
Let's see.
Constable Jeff
Him.
Mandler delivered the blow.
They're all saying that you